All right, guys, so here we are out at Shanty Boat Cove, and today we put a little more cedar up in the interior of Wayne's shanty boat, and I just put him on the spot like I sometimes do, and I'm just going to ask him some questions or just let him tell us.
You know, I started in May and was whacking this thing out, you know, and it was going okay, but it was slow. And then we got together, and well, that's how it all started when I went up north, and then we found this pontoon thing for super cheap, and shot it down here with your trailer, and then started whacking it. And then when you showed up, and then Ray came in, that's got the racetrack. And
helped us with the roof.
Yeah, Ray Comstock. He helped us bang the roof out, and just all came together and went up super fast, and we got all that stuff out of the dumpsters. So for under $1,000, we got a great.
We figured that out. So guys, this is as much as we can still chronicle here. $300 for the pontoon itself. Wayne thinks maybe $100 in windows.
Not even that, $50.
Okay, $50 in windows, and you know, boxes.
Probably 100 screws in there.
Yeah, that adds up more than you think. You always got to go get a box of screws. You know, if you got some screws laying around, you get a good deal on bulk screws. That'll save you some money. What else were we talking about that might have cost a few bucks?
Well, the tin would have been easily a couple, $200-300.
We got that free.
I got the television you gave me, because I got rid of my big TV because it was too big, and I mean, just so the door was free. I mean,
all right, the doors, yep,
just free.
Yeah, and often
it's there. It's not like we went begging. It was just it's there.
Yeah, you just kind of put out the bat signal, you know, and oftentimes, guys, if you want to put a 4-stroke on pretty much any kind of boat, that's going to be the bulk of your expense. And I have a couple of Mercury 20s that are just tillers, you know, and they're manual tilt and all that, but they certainly move this thing around pretty good.
This engine actually does a great job.
Yeah. So if you add that, Wayne is into this boat about $1,500. Now we're working on getting a bunk trailer for him. And you know me, I'm pretty good at deals, and you know, if we're patient, I bet we find another one. You know, find one for him for, you know, let's just call it $500, $600, $700. So the point I think we're trying to make here with this little short is lack of money is really not a valid excuse to not build a shanty boat. If you can put a couple $1,000 together, and you're really frugal and you're patient and you're resourceful, you can build yourself a shanty boat and get out on the water. And this is proof of it right here. Go over to Wayne's channel, Wayne's Diaries. It's always linked in the description of all my videos. Go over there, hit the subscribe button, you know, like his videos, give him a little boost, and we will see you in Shanty Boat Cove.